How do you think he's going to do in South Carolina?
Well, judging on the reaction I just had talking to a few people, if they can get his message, the problem is how does the word get through? And this message is the right one for America. And he's studied it. You can see that. And he's dedicated. And we've got to rebuild the middle class of America. We've got to stop this illegal, no control of our own borders. Nobody's a nation if they can't control their borders. And we've got to deal with that question. And here's a guy that comes out straight forward. He's been where the action is. He's been right in the middle of everything that's been going on in the war and everything that's head of the Armed Services Committee. So you know he's got to know everything.
Right.
And the thing that worries him, as I understand it, is that he's seen our ability to make the product we have to be strong. Peace through strength,
Right.
And that's the message that's got to get abroad in the land, in my opinion.
Now, you've been a very vocal supporter of him, at least, publicly since he came here in December.
That's right.
Do you know if he has any other, like a ground team? Does he have any other volunteers? Are you the main guy, or?
That's what he's doing right now.
He's putting together a ground team.
Well, that's what everybody's got to do. It's unbelievable how early this whole campaign has started. It's never, ever started this sooner. It's kind of crazy what's happening, but you've got to live with the facts of life, right? And the fact that here's a state that's been a great manufacturing state over the years. It's lost. We are the third largest unemployment in the United States. This country of ours has lost 3 million manufacturing jobs in the last 6 years in a time of recovery. That has never happened before in the history of our nation. He knows that because he has to deal with the recruiting of weaponry and building the army and doing all of that.
Right.
All the services. And so he's intimately familiar with the problems. And we just know that if we lose our middle class in this country, because of all the reasons of not having a sound border to the south and so forth, we're in deep trouble. And I think it's fabulous that he knows this subject so well, can articulate it so well. It's going to force the rest of the country to talk about it. And that's what we need, is an open discussion about what our challenges are.